Good evening and welcome Riley Roadrunner families to the first ever virtual back to school night, September 22nd, 2020 at Riley Elementary School. Marley Diaz is a young student author. I love this quote from her. Each of us has a magic inside of us that we can use to make the world a better place. This quote reminds us that we all have the ability to affect change. It's our choice to be that change we hope to see in the world. I'm Mrs. Corder, your child's 5th grade teacher. There I am. That's a photo of me. Our 5th grade online room is room number 4106. My undergraduate degree is from Cal State Long Beach. I also have a master's in education from Concordia University. I've been teaching for 31 years in the Long Beach School District. 24 of those years have been here at Riley. You can contact me at my email address, bcorder@lbschools.net. That is the best way to get a hold of me. Also, at the end of class Zoom meetings for quick conversations. Now let me read to you our Room 4106 class mission statement. This was written together in group work with the class and me. We, the kind and hardworking scholars of Room 4106, are committed to creating the healthiest environment for connecting, communicating, cooperating with each other at school. We will have a positive growth mindset and participate in class respectfully. Our mission is to persevere and never give up as we focus on our academic and citizenship goals throughout the year. Now, the platforms and apps we'll be using this year include the Canvas course and Zoom meetings, Core 5 Lexia, it's an English Language Arts online program, the ST Math program, or GG as the kids like to call it, Khan Academy, Mystery Science, and Scholastic News. Let's take a comparative look at the online format of education and the normal face-to-face format. First, here are some similarities. Attendance is expected in both formats. Daily attendance is taken in both formats. School begins at 8 a.m. Periods of learning are broken up with movement and nutrition breaks. The teacher directly instructs, models, and guides students toward mastery of learning targets and attainment of Common Core state standards. And we practice the 4 C's: connect, communicate, cooperate, and create. Now let's look at some differences between the two formats. Online requires more screen time. Zoom, Canvas assignments, ST Math, Core 5. The bell schedule is more rigid and predictable with face-to-face learning. Teacher-student interactions are more fluid face-to-face. It's just more natural. Reacting to content and comments made online has its limitations. In addition to the Room 4106 mission statement, Riley Elementary School's ABCs of success are A, arrive on time. B, be kind and respectful. C, come prepared to learn. D, dress for success. E, exercise your mind. There are 8 Zoom expectations that Riley School feels will facilitate the success of your student in our communal online classroom setting. Be on time. Number 1, log in a few minutes before class. 2, eat before you arrive in class. Be prepared. First, find a quiet place. Make sure your computer is charged. Your camera is on. Headphones. Number 1, have your headphones on. 2, make sure your headphones are plugged in and the volume is on. Presentation. Number 1, wear appropriate clothing to class. Number 2, sit up straight. And number 3, be in camera view. Mute yourself. This is important. Number 1, mute yourself when Mrs. Corder is talking. Number 2, mute yourself when another student is talking. Participation. Number 1, be focused. 2, be attentive. 3, be an active participant. Join in. Chat responsibly. This is an area that's very important. Number 1, raise your hand to speak. Number 2, type your relevant questions in the chat box. Number 3, stay on topic. No sidebar conversations or comments. Be respectful. R-E-S-P-E-C-T. Sounds like an old song, but it really means just follow the golden rule. Treat others the way you want to be treated. So number 2, be kind. Number 3, be considerate. Our curriculum areas include number 1, language arts. We'll be working from the Wonders Anthology as well as the Wonders Reading Writing Workshop textbook. And students will have opportunities to work at their own pace on the Lexia Core 5 online program. Our goals are always to read with accuracy, pacing, and expression. Number 2, to write with authority, speak with confidence, and listen attentively. Those are the 4 components of English language arts: to read, write, speak, and listen. For mathematics, we'll be using our Go Math textbook and workbooks, as well as the online program ST Math for self-paced work, as well as the unit guides from the Long Beach Unified School District. Our goals in math are to build number sense, make real-world connections in math, as well as recognize the rules, patterns, and trends in math. In science, we get our information and our curriculum from the Next Generation Science Standards, Mystery Science, Inquiry and Investigation, the Scientific Method, and the Engineering Design Process. The goals are that students build their understanding of matter being made up of elements and their combinations. That's physical science. Life processes of living things. Of course, that's life science. And then the water cycle is the main focus for our earth science studies. In social studies, we'll be working from our Reflections textbook, as well as district-approved supplementary books, current events, and inquiry and investigation. That's research. The goals are to study and learn about the geography and early history of the United States, and connect events in time with people and places. We suggest or recommend that your child have the following supplies available while they're doing their schoolwork: notebooks, spiral notebooks, blank copy paper, sharp pencils, crayons, colored pencils, markers, rulers, scissors, and a glue stick, and anything else that you can think of. Thank you for coming tonight. I very much appreciate your interest and cooperation, and hope that this is going to be the best academic year of your child's life. If you have any questions for me, I'll be happy to answer them. Anything for me?